Is this your first time live on YouTube?
Yes.
Well, congratulations and okay.
All right, there we go. You're good.
It must have just froze me while I was tweeting out that we were live.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Hopefully my internet holds out because I tried to live stream during the draft last night and that lasted well for about. I mean, are you seeing on the bottom line of ESPN what I just saw? The Yankees
About the
hired
Yankees?
Sean. The Yankees hired Sean Casey as their hitting coach.
Yeah, I see that.
I didn't even know they fired their existing hitting coach.
Yeah, they fired the hitting coach like yesterday or the day before.
Good for Sean Casey. I've always liked Sean Casey.
Yeah.
So who you taking? As if I
I
need to
want
ask.
Adley, but it's not gonna happen.
I want Adley too. As I said, my heart is with Adley. My mind is with Mookie.
You're taking bets, okay.
Oh wait, bring your camera down. Like, I can only see. You can only see the
There we
top
go.
part of your head.
Sorry about that. I'll go with Vladdy.
You know me. I can't take Big Meat Pete. Like, big strikeout Pete.
Yeah.
Of course, you realize we probably got at least probably 15, 20 minutes till they start because they got to do the
Oh yeah.
introductions and
They should be doing the introductions really soon.
well,
Cause almost.
yeah. I just wish it wasn't in Seattle because Seattle's not exactly a hitter's park.
Yeah.
Like Colorado was fun last year because you knew balls were gonna fly out of there.
Yeah. I was
It was
actually surprised we have a participant in this.
oh, what was it? Not what was it? 2 years ago we had Trey Mancini, or no, not
Yeah,
2 years ago.
but I
Or
didn't
was
think.
that was that last year? That might have been
Mm,
last year.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Like,
My dates are all mixed up since COVID.
no, it actually might have been last year because an NL team was the home team last year.
Yeah, because it was in Colorado last year.
Then yeah, it was last year because he almost won it.
They made it to the finals. Which,
Yep.
if you'd have told me that Trey Mancini was going to be in the finals of the home run derby, I'd have asked you what you're smoking.
I would agree with that, especially with who he was going up against. Yeah, in the first round.
Yeah.
I mean, he was tearing the ball up in that All Star, not the All Star game, the home run derby. But we'll see.
Now, if Amos goes live, I don't know if I'm gonna have to have him up on another screen because I ain't gonna be able to have him and do this because it's gonna interrupt the stream.
Right.
But he won't miss me for one night. I'll just put him. I'll put him on my computer screen.
There you go. That'll work.
I just tweeted out again that we were live doing this. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I have no idea if anybody's gonna show up.
It would be fun if we were all live streaming right now together.
I, I tried to ask Amos. He said he doesn't get into the All Star Game festivities really.
It's the only All Star festivity stuff I watch because I can't watch. I just basketball is just no.
I used to like the slam dunk contest, but it's gotten like there's nothing original anymore. Everybody's done everything.
Yeah, that's
There's only
true.
so there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, and then the NBA All Star games I think is a joke.
You mean the no defense game, just like the Pro Bowl?
Yeah, they just basically take turns just doing a slam dunk contest again. Oh, look at it! It's Kevin Brown.
Yeah, I saw uh who Melanie Newman earlier.
She's at the draft.
Yeah. So what do you think of the guy we drafted?
Uh, speedy guy, speedy guy. So that should be a good defender.
I heard a rumor that you could be in a race, especially when somebody chants "Run, Gabe, run!" And for context, as if anybody comes back and watches this, I'm from the Eddie Murray, Cal Ripken, Brady Anderson generation of Orioles. Gabe is from the Adam Jones, Nick Markakis,
Yep, that's accurate.
Manny Machado generation. So there is a little bit of
You got that spot on.
a generation gap between us. Put it this way: the first couple years I went to baseball games, I was going to Memorial Stadium, not Camden Yards.
Yeah, I've never been there.
I would say not, since it was. I have a feeling it was probably torn down before you were born.
Probably.
Now I'm kind of curious. I wonder what's. I forget what's on that land now. Mookie Betts. I do think Mookie Betts is probably the best hitter in this. Uh, in the home run derby.
So, what do you think of Austin Hayes starting?
I'm happy for him. I'm good. I'm glad he was able to come back healthy. I was afraid he was going to end up on the injured reserve and end up missing the
Yeah,
game in its entirety.
yeah, I thought so too.
So Adley's got his dad pitching to him.
Yeah, so he's gonna be batting lefty.
Mm. I'll tell you what, Adolis Garcia's got a decent shot at winning this thing too.
And Amos went live.
I see that. I will at least put him up on a and let him know that you and I are live streaming. So I don't know how, well, at least for me, I don't know how active I'll be able to be talking. Ugh, I'm too old for this. Just a second. I got to get rid of that awful thumbnail. That just is my big head. I want people to actually come and watch us, not see my big head and say, I ain't going in there. Dee, 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 dee. So, how was your day?
Not bad.
That is good. Not bad is good. So you're taking officially taking who?
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Okay, so you and Amos are taking the same person.
Yep.
Alright. You know, the ironic thing is, my favorite non-Oriole is in the home run derby, and I'm not taking him.
Why would you not?
I, I don't know. I love Randy Rosarena mainly because now see if we can get an Oriole to pitch to him, I would take Randy Rosarena because he kills the Orioles every time we play.
Yeah.
I want the Orioles to sign him just so he can stop terror.
Well, when's he a free agent?
I think they signed him to an extension.
No, then yeah, he's the Rays forever. Something's gonna happen on Friday. Watch, or before Friday. Watch.
What's Friday?
Oh, nothing. Just a normal day. It's just with them bringing up Mountcastle, they didn't send down a position player or do anything. They sent down a pitcher. So now we're 14 position players and 12 pitchers. Normally they do it 13 pitchers, 13 position players. So I figured they would bring back up another arm. So they would either trade somebody to get rid of somebody, or they would just DFA somebody.
I tell you what, if I was the Rockies, I would hire that Amos guy. He seems to know what he's doing when it comes to building a roster.
I mean, hey, it's working.
Yeah, he gets in extra innings a lot too.
I know.
All that free baseball. We know you love free baseball.
Oh, yes, I do. I
Oh,
actually think I just like it more because of how he acts during extra baseball.
I love it how he acts. Period. I ain't never seen a guy play enjoy a game so much but complain about it so much.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I'm gonna say it now. If Adley wins this thing, I'm buying an Adley jersey.
I'll say this now: if Adley wins this thing, you can buy me an Adley jersey, but I don't want to wear a City Connect. I hate those things. They're ugly. Oh my
I'll
god.
buy an orange Adley jersey.
I have one actual Oriole jersey, and it's Cal Ripken.
I I almost had an bought an Adam Jones jersey, but then it didn't happen. Well, correction, my parents almost bought me one, but then they said no.
I'm gonna cry if Luis Roberts knocks out Adley in the first round.
To be honest, I really think that this All Star, not this All Star, I keep saying All Star, this home run derby is wide open
Yeah,
because no one really goes back to back like that. Last,
where'd you go? Oh, I thought you left.
yeah, yeah, I can do that.
Mute your mic, bud.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I got you. All right, all right, all right. Give me just 1 minute. I gotta step away.
No problem. Adley. Daddy. Did his dad ever win a home run derby? Does anybody know?
Okay, I'm back.
Don't forget the trade goes through tomorrow. You have to drop two players.
Yep.
Why are you saying you need a first baseman? You have Mountcastle.
Yeah, well, I don't think we'll have Mountcastle for long. And I didn't know when he was coming back. And he's iffy. Sometimes he's raking, doing really good, and then some days it's like Mountcastle. What are you doing?
Yeah, well, how do you think I feel? I went from Pete Alonso, who, as much as I might not like the guy personally, well, he is one of the better first basemen in baseball. To I basically don't have a first baseman now.
Yeah. I mean, like, I like Mountcastle, but I feel like he just makes up his mind before the pitch is even thrown that he wants to swing. Because there be sometimes he just swings at the dirt and balls in the dirt, and I'm like, dude, come on. But I don't think we'll have him long. I really don't.
Isn't he? I think he's a free agent after this year, isn't he? Or does he still have another year of arbitration?
I wouldn't know that, but even still, I think they're going to trade him.
They ain't gonna trade him. Who would want him? He doesn't have a defensive position.
Somebody will take him.
I'm glad they said he's the 2023 American Idol winner because I would have had no idea who this guy was.
Oh, I knew who he was because my dad watches that show. So I knew he won.
He looks like the guy who does the more modern version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. The big Hawaiian looking.
Yeah, I
What is
can't
his
think of his
name?
name either, but I knew who you were talking about.
Oh, that's Freddie Freeman. Okay, yeah.
Can't wait till they do the All Star game again in Oriole Park.
Dude, that ain't. Unfortunately, it should happen. But put it this way: as long as Peter Angelos is alive, because the league office hates the Angelos family, the All Star game is never coming back to Baltimore. I remember going to a lot of the All Star festivities in 1994. I didn't get to go to the. I would have loved to have gone to the home run derby.
Yeah,
See Ken, see Ken Griffey Jr. hit the warehouse.
yeah.
Only player to ever do it on the fly.
Gunner was close.
There's been players that hit. There's been plenty of players that have hit it on the bounce.
Yeah, but that's
But
still hard to do.
well, I shouldn't say plenty. I think there's been like what 25 or 30, but only one player, and nobody's done it in a game.
Well, yeah, because it's harder to do it in a game than it is batting practice. I mean, yeah, pretty much batting practice. Because they're just lobbing the ball and they're not really throwing it like that.
Okay, so do we get Luis Roberts and Adley first since it's
All right, let's go, Adley. Come on.
turn that down just a little bit, just because it is coming through the stream, just a smidge.
If I
I
can
just
find
don't
my
want to.
remote.
I just don't want to get copyrighted and have to end up deleting the stream.
Where's my remote?
Yep, it's going to be Luis Roberts versus Adley first.
Huh?
I think they said it's going to be Luis Roberts versus Adley first. Putting the phone down real quick. I'll be right. Just a second. Can you still hear me? This is gonna be good. Okay, I got rid of my big head as far as the thumbnail. Hold on one second. Alonzo. Who am I forgetting? Adley Rushman, Luis Roberts, Mookie Betts, Randy Rosarena, Pete Alonso, Julio Rodriguez. Who else am I forgetting? You still with me? So who am I forgetting? I can hardly hear you all of a sudden.
I said, who did you say?
I have Adley Rushman, Luis Robert, Mookie Betts, Randy Rosarena, Pete Alonso, Julio Rodriguez. Oh, Vlad.
Um,
I forgot about
is,
Vlad.
isn't there a Rangers player?
Uh-uh.
Vladimir Guerrero, Mookie Betts, Julio Rodriguez, Pete Alonso, Luis Adolis Garcia, Randy Rosarena, Adley Rutschman. think you forgot Adolis Garcia.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that'd be amazing if it came down to them two. No, no, they're facing each other. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not going to come down to them because.
Looks like Randy Rosarena's going first.
So here's the $1 million question: do you think the Orioles catch the Rays?
What's the $1 million question?
Do you think the Orioles catch the Rays?
Yes,
So you think we're going to win the division?
yes.
Mm.
Because we have the pieces to get what we need, and the Rays really don't have that many pieces, and they're not gonna trade anybody off their major league team to get what they need.
Well,
And the Rays are getting a little banged up, and we played them 6 times, I think 5 or 6 times, and we're like 3-2 or 4-2 against them. We can beat them.
why are they so? Why they don't pitch from the? Why are they not pitching from the mound?
They never do.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is basically like batting
Batting practice.
practice. They are that close in batting practice. Mate, I think.
First time I've ever noticed. Don't forget to hit that like button. You don't have to do it now. Just apparently the Twitter algorithm loves the like button.
Yeah.
I can't actually show the Derby. I would get copyrighted. Somebody asked me to show more of the screen.
He's warming up.
How many home runs does he have?
He
Nine.
has
Okay.
9.
I'm telling you, he should have got Oriole to pitch. He should have got Orioles pitcher to pitch to him. Did you see the jokes going around when Adley was first announced for the home run derby after Dean Kramer's bad start? They said
Mm.
that there were people saying that if Adley wants to win the home run derby, they should have Dean Kramer pitch to him.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I did see that.
10 home run. See, even the home run derbies changed over. They never used to give the players timeouts in the middle of their round.
They just started that a couple years ago because I remember they did it. They had it last year.
You'll see if you do see any chat comments, feel free to speak up. He's getting on a roll. Funky's on a roll.
He is beatable.
Wasn't it a couple years ago? I think Vlad hit like 40 in one round or something.
Yeah, I think so. Because like every pitch he hit was out of there.
As long as his 421, his top exit velocity is 105. Or no, that's okay. It's showing every home run. It's not showing the longest.
No, he hasn't got his bonus.
Now, see that's what I wanted to do in '94 when I was 12 years old. I wanted to be one of the kids running around the outfield,
Yeah.
but that didn't happen. Could you imagine
Hon-
somebody saying to you, "Do you want to run around the outfield for the home run derby and catch all the non-home run balls?"
I mean, what kid wouldn't want to do that?
Yeah. Although some of those kids look like teenagers, they don't look like just kids.
I think it's like 14 and under,
Oh,
but I wouldn't know.
19 home runs for Randy. So who do you think? Do you think the Orioles trade for anybody?
Uh, are we just anybody in general?
Well, the heavy rumors are Shane Bieber.
I have not seen that rumor anywhere, but okay.
I keep seeing all these proposed trades where Westberg would be part of the package, though.
I seen one where it was like Westberg and like three other prospects for Corbin Burns.
I saw that back in spring training.
No, I just seen it recently, like 2 days ago.
I don't know how I'd feel about that
It
because
was like I think Max Wagner or whoever that Wagner guy is.
yeah, I keep seeing Max Wagner in almost all of the trade proposals.
Oh, he got his 30-second bonus. I didn't even notice.
I forget
Um,
what do you got. I forget what do you got to do to get the bonus?
I think it's 2 home runs that are 440 plus. Um, so
24 home
back to the
runs
thing about
or all the trade.
yeah. I heard on the radio today they were talking about a veteran bat that we should get, like have a veteran person we should get. And I was like listening to it, and I'm like, they're not gonna go after Nelson Cruz.
Oh God, look, I love Nelson Cruz. He was a big part of one of our last big playoff runs, but he's not the answer at this point. And if you get him, you're just clogging up the DH spot
Well, they
because you're
just
not
said
putting.
would they were just saying would the Orioles go after Nelson Cruz since he's available. But then I forgot other players who they were talking about, but they were talking about it and they were like, "Well, I wouldn't go after an outfielder because we're good on outfield, but we should get like a middle infielder." And I'm like, I don't think we need a middle infielder. But then they were talking about, well, we should go after a middle infielder because you want somebody better than your starters because you could
A
get
buddy,
somebody better than Adam Frazier and Mateo.
a buddy of mine suggested that the Orioles reacquire Trey Mancini and put him back at first base, and I'm like, no.
But we don't
I love,
need him.
I love Trey Mancini, but that is an awesome looking bat. Too bad they'll never let you use a bat like that in a real game.
Yeah, they do.
They let
Because I
you
can.
since when do they let you use personalized bat skins like that?
I don't think it was like that customized, but we had the Orioles had some customized bats when they did the went to the Little League World Series last year. They all had customized bats. Because I remember Adley's bat was like all orange or something.
Yeah, but that was a one game special event. I'm talking about like your day in, day out bat is still just a regular
I
black or
mean, as long as
brown
it's
bat.
not an illegal bat or whatever, you should be able to. Because it's all just painted.
Yeah. Illegal or crude. You can't, I mean, can't have some X rated spray painted image on a bat or something.
Okay, well, not like that.
Hey, you laugh, but I guarantee you there'd be somebody that would do it.
I know. Somebody would. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I'm an Oriole fan. I don't want a Rosarena to advance. And you only got five.
Adolis, I think Adolis is going to lose. Yep, you were right. Two home runs of 440. So, and he has definitely not gotten his bonus yet. So, I think Adolis is done. Why are you going to call a timeout? You ain't going to hit 14 home runs in a minute.
I mean, unless he gets his bonus, but still, I don't think he's going to do it.
Even if he gets his bonus, 14 home runs in 2 minutes.
Well, it's not 2 minutes. But,
Well, yeah, he's at 126. If you add 30 seconds, okay,
oh,
fine.
well, yeah.
A minute and 56. If you want to get that technical, it's a minute and 56.
So, how do you think Hayes is going to do since he's starting? You think he'll get a hit or a home run or something?
He might get a hit. I think I would not be surprised if they take him out after he gets his first at bat.
I mean, there's not that many outfielders.
Adolis is not putting in a good showing for himself.
Bold prediction: Texas cools down after All Star break.
I can see that.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like they have too many players in the All Star game that, and they don't get a full break like the rest of the team does.
Well, I mean, but we have four players. They don't have that many more than us. So,
They got, I think they got a couple reserves, don't they?
well, they got Jonah Hine. They got Garcia. I'd imagine they probably have Seager.
They got their third baseman. their shortstop, their second baseman, their catcher, and one outfielder.
Josh Jung made the All Star team.
Yeah, their catcher is starting, their third baseman starting, their shortstop starting, and their second baseman starting.
Yeah, but that's fan voting. Huh? Okay, there's no way that very tall kid that just caught that ball was 14. That-
I
I mean,
mean, he could be.
he's probably taller than you.
Just because I'm short doesn't mean nothing.
That kid looks like Victor Wembanyama next to those kids.
Oh man. Coming up next, Rutschman and Robert Jr. Come on, Rutschman.
The Derby has started. Yes.
Why did it go away? I had the live chats on so I could see him, but they went away. He got his 30 seconds, but he ain't gonna get 8 home runs.
Did he get to 30 seconds?
Yeah,
I mean, realistically, you'd have to be really bad at the Derby not to get your. Of course, I say that, and then Adley won't end up getting this 30 seconds. I don't know, 8 home runs in 30 seconds. I don't know.
I would have loved to seen Cedric Mullins in this.
Was it Cedric in it the year he was in an All Star game?
No, the
Are you
year.
sure?
Yeah, wasn't Mullins in the home All Star game last year?
Not last year. It was 2019.
And who was our All
Oh,
Star last year?
yeah, he might have been. It might have been last year.
Because I know last year we only had one.
Adolis is done.
Okay, don't gotta pose Randy Rosarena.
Oh, come on. I love Randy. Randy's the second best Randy I've ever seen play baseball. Please don't ask me
Sure,
who's the first.
I guess.
You know who the first is.
Randy, your first Randy?
Yeah, Randy Johnson.
Ramirez, right?
No, Randy. Oh, that was Manny Ramirez, not
Oh, then I don't know.
Randy Johnson.
Yeah, I would have not have got that. Adley's up next. If he can get in the 20s, we should be good.
Yeah, you basically got to be in the 20s too.
What about the 20s?
You basically got to have at least 20 home runs to be able to advance.
Well, I don't think. See, I always think of the home run derby being for like power hitters, but it's not always for power hitters.
Well, we got a long way to go. We're gonna be here a while.
Oh yeah. Randy Rosarena versus Adley. That would be nice.
Yeah, here comes Anthony.
Come on, Adley. Just hit like
This
30.
way.
Why not?
Let's not be greedy.
I'm sorry, my Oriole bias is coming out.
Man, think about that. Him as a kid.
So then he should be used to this.
Yeah. I've never seen anybody put their glasses on the back of their shirt.
Okay, Mr. Rutschman, no bad pitches to your son. Just lob him so he can hit them all out.
I like that. I like that hat.
I like the hat too. I'm gonna have to get it. There's so many new hats that I wanted to get. Like I wanted the Mother's Day one. I
Even
got
though
the
I'm
City
not a,
Connect hat.
even though I'm not a hat person.
I got the City Connect hat, but I don't know what hat I want. The one they're wearing now, or the one they're wearing during the game? Because I think they're different.
I'm gonna put a. I'm gonna change the thumbnail for this stream later, but I just wanted to put something up other than my head.
Adley, oh, calm down, bro. I said 30, but okay. Two to start off right away.
I saw somebody jokingly said because of how patient of a hitter Adley is, that he's going to be the first player to work a walk in the home run derby.
There's three. There should be four. Oh, that's foul. Okay. Mm, there's five.
Yeah, I'll be happy if he gets out of the first round.
Wow. He said nearly upper deck and right. You better call your
I love
timeout soon, bro. Take a break.
I love his swing animation and his home run animation in MLB The Show.
Yeah. Okay, Felix. Hey, it's Hazy. I didn't know that was who it was who walked up at first.
I should tell Amos say I think Mateo is going to be an automatic out. Should I tell him that that's what Mateo is in real life anymore? An automatic out.
I mean, he's right. You're right too.
Seems,
Yeah.
it seems like ever since I traded Mateo to you, he's just.
I mean, I just keep Mateo for the steals.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the main reason you get him anyway. I mean, what I didn't think he was going to keep up what he was doing in April.
You never know. That one player that you don't think has is the one that has the breakout season.
I understand it's cool to have your dad pitching to you, but he should have had the Orioles batting practice pictures because some of these balls, they're nowhere in the like.
And he has his 30-second bonus. Wow, he might get 20. Like at least 25.
No, it's only one star's late. He don't have the second one.
Ooh, is that upper deck? Oh, it looked like it.
I don't think he has a 30-second bonus.
He does. It's highlighted. The star's highlighted. There's his mother and sister.
Is that his sister or is his girlfriend?
That was his sister. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One more, one more. Throw it. There's 20. That should be 20. All right, 21. He might advance because he got 30 more seconds.
Well, Luis Roberts hasn't even hit yet, though.
Hey, 21 before your 30-second bonus. That was more than the other two batters that just went. I know
Okay.
Roberts hasn't went yet, but come on now.
I can't say what I'm thinking. I'm streaming. I can't say what I'm thinking.
I'm sorry, I'm being biased right now. The chat can say
No,
whatever
no,
they want. I'm
no,
being
no,
biased.
no. No. It's about something else.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying the chat can say whatever they want. I'm being biased. I'm sorry.
What chat? Unfortunately, I ain't even.
Well, I'm not sure. And somebody could be. It says there's two people in.
You sure that's his sister?
Yes, because if you watch the video of when he made his major league debut, they had her mic'd up. Oh, he switched to the right. Okay, that better not mess up. Okay, Adley.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I was joking when I said 30. Ah, he was close. Woo! Adley.
I thought he got the 28. I guess not.
No, he got it. They just added it. Oh my goodness, Adley. What did I just watch? Somebody just tweeted that.
Why can't you do that in real life? Amos said Adley must be using the juice balls.
Shh. No one needs to know that, Amos. See, the TV just said mom and sister. Adley should hit from the what that say? Somebody just said Adley should hit from the right side in the second round.
Brian, I wanted to include you in this, but I couldn't get a hold of you. And unfortunately, I can't add you, I don't think, after the fact. Don't forget to like the stream for me there, bud. And say hi to Gabe.
Alrighty, here we go. Luis
Brian,
Roberts.
Brian, I sent you a message on the in our league um, message thingy. Watch. I told you they didn't get 27. He only got. They didn't give us 28th.
When you said that you said I thought he had 28, and then when I looked up, it switched from 27 to 28. So I guess they switched it.
How are you doing, Brian? I wish there was a way to add to the fact, but I'd have to stop the stream and restart it. See, I finally got the Orioles above 500 in my franchise.
No.
Yeah, I'm 9-1 in my last 10 games.
Well, you just done jinxed it now. You're gonna go below 500 now.
Well, I'm glad to see how much confidence you had. Like,
Well, I mean, you restarted over, and then you still couldn't hit the ball and wasn't doing good. So I don't know what changed. What, you put it on easier difficulty?
no, still on Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame.
I'm sorry. Call me what you want. Say what you want. I play on pro, and I still lose games.
Was it Vladdy was your pick, right?
Yeah,
Since neither one of us had the guts to take Adley.
I should have. Oh, this is gonna be close. Mm. Slow down, Luis. Slow down.
Ah, shit. Or shoot. Like he's not even try. Like he's not even trying to swing. He's just.
Ah, Rutschman's done.
Yep.
It's tied. Nope. There it is. Did that count?
It don't matter. Even if they're tied, he's got 30 seconds to hit one home run.
Hey, they could have a swing off. Okay, you could. He could just. I don't know. Just fail in the
You,
30 seconds.
I'm sorry. He gets the full minute because that's what I was confused about. He gets a minute of bonus time because he hit two 440 home runs. Adley only
Oh,
hit
well
one.
then
That's why
it's
he only got
over.
30. Yeah,
Dang it.
I knew I didn't see both of those stars lit up. I can't believe Senor Brian left us. Oh well, you know what? Adley's got nothing to be ashamed of.
27 was impressive.
I would laugh my ass off. Oh, never mind.
I was gonna laugh my ass off too if he didn't get it.
You know what? Good. Conserve your energy, Adley. Save some of that energy for the second half.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's just gonna make Adley pop off in the second half. Watch, we're gonna be having more home runs from Adley.
You know they should. You know what I think? You know they should have put in this thing, even though he didn't get obviously elected to the All Star game. They should have put Ellie De La Cruz in it. That would
Oh,
have been fun.
he would have murdered this.
That would have. Although something tells me he'll be in plenty of All Star games and home run derbies before he retires.
He can't win Rookie of the Year, right? Because he got caught up too late.
I think it all depends on how many at bats he gets, how many games he plays. But
Okay.
you're probably right.
Oh, excuse me.
I have my phone sitting on the charger, so I'm standing up so you can still see me on camera.
Yeah, maybe if you were standing when Adley was batting, he would have won. He
Oh,
would have
so it's
got
my
the
fault.
he would have got the 30, all right?
So it's my fault.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Hey, neither one of us picked him to win, so
Well, I predicted him to get out of the first round. Okay.
I said I wanted him to get out of the first round. Doesn't that
I
count?
didn't I didn't think Luis Robert was that good.
Dude, Luis Roberts wasn't even trying. Like some of those swings, it just looks like I don't even need to try. Here's a prediction because I picked him. Mookie will have the fewest home runs in the of anybody in the first round. We've been streaming for an hour and 9 minutes now. Ugh. Where'd you go?
I'm back.
I didn't even know you went away.
I didn't, I didn't see you in the screen, so I thought you stepped away, so I didn't say nothing.
Seattle, home of the
All right.
Mariners,
So
the
do you have
Seahawks,
a
and Grey's Anatomy.
so do you have a second person just in case your first person gets eliminated?
Not really, but I don't know if you were still in the room. I said watch because I picked Mookie Betts. He'll have the fewest home runs in the entire first round and get eliminated.
Yeah. Well, now that I Vladdy watch Vladdy get eliminated in the first round.
Oh no, I bet you Vladdy hits 40 in the first round.
You know what? Just because he's a Rays player and they're ahead of us in the division, watch him. Watch Randy Rosarena win.
I had no problem with that. I told you, even though he's on a raid, I like Randy Rosarena.
I don't think me and you should be friends. You should not like Randy Rosarena. I'm okay with
Like,
anybody else but him. I'm sorry.
you're defriending me.
Yes, yes, I am.
Hmm, good to know. I didn't know your friendships were that fragile. He drops his hat. You see the oldest one there probably looks like he's like 10, maybe 12. See, that's not right. They're all. Where are the girls at? There should be some girls there. They're not all. Why they gotta be all boys? Girls play ball too. Oh, this ain't
There
right.
you go. There's mine and your prediction on one screen.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that your prediction versus and my predictions going against each other in the first round.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay.
See, he hit 40 home runs in the second round. Like, no, that was in Cleveland. So that was what 3 years ago.
I don't know. I've watched the home run derby before, but I don't know if they should have done this before. But they should put it like American League versus American League, and then the championship round should be like a National League and American League. Like the first two matchups are all American League. Yeah, this one's National League and American League. Shouldn't be like that till the championship round. You know, there's a lot of Oriole fans who want us to go out there and get freaking Shohei Otani.
I said this in Amos's stream. N- no team should trade for Shohei unless you were granted a 48-hour window before the trade's completed to work out a contract extension with him because number one, if they do trade him, you're gonna have to empty your farm system, and I am not emptying my farm system for a guy that I'm not sure is gonna be there beyond the end of this year.
Somebody said Vladdy should have Manoa throw to him. But no, I agree. I would not um trade for Shohei Otani just because he's going to want a ridiculous contract And I would not want to spend that kind of money because then you can't go get anybody else.
Well,
You only have him for a rental.
he's going to get 400 to 600 million.
Exactly. And if you spend that kind of money, you're not going to have money to get anyone else. Hey, look at it. It's my keeper, Boba Fett. Because someone convinced me to keep him.
Oh no, no. Well, look, to be fair, it ain't like I convinced you to keep a bad player.
No, you didn't, but still.
It's not like I said you should keep the worst player on your roll. You should keep Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a fun, interesting fact. Do you remember what position Mountcastle played in high school when he was drafted?
Thought it
Do you
was
remember what he was?
shortstop
Do
or
you remember
third
what he was
base.
drafted as?
Yeah, I thought it was shortstop or third base.
It was. He was. We had such a hard time, and that's why I took Mountcastle forever to get called up. We had such a hard time finding a defensive position for him. He he came up as a shortstop, played third base, played left field. I think he even played a very little bit of right field. And then he finally said, "No, you're a first baseman," because
So,
he was.
answer this question. If we trade Mountcastle, we're
Well,
going to have O'Hearn, Urias, and Santander who can play first base to finish the season, unless they trade up.
here's the thing: you're not trading Mountcastle. I've already said this because see, in order to trade somebody, you have to have a team that would want the player you're trying to trade, and who, with all due respect to Ryan Mountcastle, he's a decent bat, but like I just said, he has no defensive position. Who would want that?
Well, I don't see us keeping him.
We'll keep him for the rest of this year.
Well, even if we don't keep him, it's still. I was gonna ask a question, but you said you were saying we're not gonna trade him.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. What I was saying is, I don't think the three names that I said, Santander, O'Hearn, and Urias, are gonna be a long time permanent first baseman. So I was saying, if we somehow just don't have Mountcastle no more, who or what do you think happens to first base?
Well, it stays 90 feet. First base stays 90 feet away from home plate.
shut, shut up.
The base stays the same size.
Actually, no, it doesn't. It got bigger.
Well, I mean, it still stays the same size as it's been all season. Oh,
You
you
never
mean
know.
who
It could
plays
change
first?
size again.
You mean who plays first base?
Wow. Yeah. Who do you think they would go
Well,
after for a first baseman, or do you think they'll use somebody in the minor league?
you said what happens to first base.
You know what I meant. Okay.
I think my internet's crapping out. Can you still see me moving around? Or am I frozen?
No, you're moving around. What? Oh.
Vladdy didn't have a very good first round. Mookie might have him beat. I lost my derby coverage.
Okay. Seventh home run, 456 feet. What he get? Did he get the minute?
I don't know. My ESPN's gone into a funk.
Oh, it's David Ortiz. This dude's allowed in anything, anywhere. You know Adam Jones is in the building?
Yeah. By the way, speaking of Adam Jones, after watching him pitch in the Celebrity All Star game, I'm glad he was an outfielder for us, not a pitcher.
Yeah, right.
Because he gave up like 3 or 4 home runs while he was pitching.
This is bad. How is one of our winners already going to be out in the first round? What? Man, we should have done a friendly bet. I didn't know they were facing each other when I picked Vlad Vladdy.
Hey, Adley would have taken out Vlad.
I thought, yeah, he would have.
What was I saying about Mookie having the fewest home runs out of anybody?
Hey, he still has a little over 2 minutes.
Yeah, but he has 2 home runs.
There's three. That's short. All right, Mookie, you gonna have to start hitting more home runs here, son.
Thing that surprised me, like it only surprises me that like the big names, especially like in the NBA, you realize. I mean, LeBron James is going to retire soon, and he has never done the slam dunk contest.
That's because a lot of them choose not to do it.
Well, I know that, but yeah, seeing how this has worked out, you and I could very easily do like a 30-minute, hour-long podcast every once in a while, talking baseball, talking Orioles.
Yeah, but we actually need to stay on topic and actually have topics.
That's easy. I mean, having topics is. I mean, we can sort of. We don't need to script ourselves, but we can sort of plan out what we're going to talk about.
I think we should do that. Bro, he hasn't even got his bonus yet.
He's not going to. Mookie is not a power hitter. Like I said, he's probably the best hitter in the Derby, but he's not a power hitter.
He didn't take a timeout.
I told you he'd hit the.
I don't know why you picked him. Should have went with Pete Alonso there, buddy. So the wife made him do it.
Hey, don't underestimate the power of. You'll learn that old saying: if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
What the heck are you wearing that for, Vladdy? You got a bad back or something there, buddy?
Who's that? JD Martinez.
Yeah. Oh, that's another person they were saying on the radio. They were like, they should have got JD Martinez on the off season. So now they're like, well, maybe they can trade for him. I'm like, why do we need JD Martinez?
Yeah, but again, you're talking about guys like if you let's say the Dodgers traded for him. I guess he did take his time out. I thought the time ran out.
Nah, he got. I think he got his 30-second bonus at the end.
But what? No offense. What's the? There's no way he's hitting 15 home runs in 30 seconds.
He still earned it. You got to give it to him.
Yeah.
But no, the purpose of what they were talking about, really, of getting a veteran bat, they were saying get a veteran bat that's experienced in the playoffs because the Orioles don't really have anybody experienced in the playoffs. So that's why they were mentioning. They were like Adam Duvall, uh, JD Martinez, and that other person I said.
Adam Duvall makes sense, but JD Martinez makes no sense because I mean he's nothing but a DH.
Yeah, but they were just saying names that's been in the playoffs. That's a veteran also.
Adley has the second most home runs in this derby in this first round. He's eliminated.
That's what happens when you play the one seed.
Yeah. Oh, I'd kill for Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in so long.
It's all right. If Adley ends his if this first round ends with Adley having 27, which is the second most, then if I was Adley, I would come back next year.
Well, you got to be invited. You can't just say I want to.
Well, if they invite him back, I would say yes. You know what?
Well, okay,
I'm
that's
not.
right. It wasn't in. So Colorado must have been 2020 because they were at Dodger Stadium last year.
The who? Okay. Now I don't remember who made the All Star game because I know Trey Mancini didn't make it. He just made the home run derby.
You
I'm
see
kind
this?
of.
I said Pete Alonso is the Joey Chestnut of the home run derby.
Yeah, I saw that. But I should have. Not because he's playing in his home stadium, but I just realized I should have went with freaking Julio Rodriguez because of what he did last year. Because when you asked me who do I think's gonna win, he didn't even dawn my mind.
Well, I mainly took Mookie because like everybody else in in our baseball DM, we're picking players. and I didn't want to double up, and I didn't see anybody pick Mookie, so I took Mookie. Because didn't Amish take Julio?
No, I think he took Vladdy.
Oh,
But I
well,
would not be surprised if he wins this, Julio Rodriguez.
like I said, I was just trying to pick somebody different.
J Rod Boomstick. Man, I kind of want an Orioles versus Atlanta Braves World Series because I want a rematch against them Braves because we should have swept them when we played them.
Look at this. He just makes it look so effortless. He's doing like freaking.
See what I mean? I should have picked him. I'm not backing away from me saying Vladdy, but damn, I should have picked
I
him.
mean, he's not even. Some of these don't even look like they're full swings.
Yeah, I should have picked him. Who does he have pitching to him?
Pena,
Yeah, but I don't know who that guy is.
probably a batting practice pitcher, or
He's
that's
about
where.
to be at 10 before even the 2 minutes is up, bro. Wow.
Yeah, but keep in mind who he's going against. He's going against Pete Alonso. He's going to get every home run he can get.
Yeah, but Pete
He's already got
Alonso's
the.
been in a lot of these. I don't see Pete Alonso winning it. I'm sorry.
He's already got a minute bonus. Oh, this place will go nuts if he wins. If he wins the home run derby and shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like when Bryce Harper won for the Nationals at Nats Park. That place went crazy.
That it did.
I think, probably a fan vote.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink.
All right.
All right. He's at 22 with 40. He's gonna hit 40. Hey, Sprite, if you want to give me a sponsorship, Julio Rodriguez is insane.
$32. That's crazy.
And he still has a minute left.
Yes. I'm sorry, Pete Alonso. You're done. No way you get what? 40 plus?
I think he easily gets 40.
Nah.
No, I'm saying Rodriguez.
Well, yeah, he does, but I don't think Alonso will.
You know what? I
Who's
just
that
realized,
one? Who's that one lonely Rocket or Rockies player that made it?
I just realized something. Pete Alonso and Mookie Betts are the only two National League players in the Derby, aren't they? Everybody else is from the American League. If you're one of the kids in the outfield, I wonder, do you want to see home runs or do you want a chance to catch a ball?
I don't know.
Good Lord, he's at 30.
45, watch.
He ain't going to get 45. He's only got 20 seconds left.
Ah, I thought he would have it, but 41?
You know who I would love to see do the home run derby? I would love to see Juan Soto do it.
Juan Soto, no. He's done it before.
He has.
Yeah, I think he did it as a Nationals player. I would not. I don't see Pete Alonso getting 42, but I would laugh my ass off if he gets 42 just to knock him out.
How do you how do you feel about your number? I like it. I mean, what do you expect him to? I mean, he almost got his jersey number.
How do I feel about what?
No, I said Buster Ollie saying, "How do you feel about your number?" I like it.
Uh,
What do you expect him to say?
I mean, he asked the same question to Adley, and Adley sat there for a second, like, it's respectful.
I said J Rod almost got his jersey number.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll have an excuse if he doesn't.
You're done before it even started, Alonzo. Yeah, there you go. 2021. Juan Soto was in it.
Ken Griffey Jr. is the only three-time champion of the event. But let me tell you something. Ken Griffey Jr. probably had the sweetest swing I'd ever seen in baseball.
Yeah. He is not even trying. He's just swinging and it's going out.
He's done.
Get a better pitcher, bro.
Big Cheap Pete's done. I'm gonna get a home run. I'm gonna make a home run derby thumbnail for this stream after we're done.
That'll work. Ah, you're done, Pete. You're only at 7.
Well, even if he goes on a tear, I mean, I don't see 30 home runs in the next 2 minutes. Yeah, that ain't happening. I'm surprised you haven't had to charge your phone.
Oh, it's been on the charger, but it's not charging while it's on the charger.
Your phone's not charging while it's on the charger. That's a problem.
No, it says it's charging, but it hasn't gone up or gone down. It's just stayed right where it's at.
Oh, well, if you ever have to, I mean, if you have to leave because of the phone, just let me know.
Yeah, I was just gonna stay on until it dies. If it dies.
I have mine sitting on the charger as we speak. I don't think mine's charging either while it's.
Well, mine's not charging because it just said that it's overheating, so the charging's on hold.
Yeah, my phone's hot as shit right now. To be fair, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours.
Oh, that's because this thing's been going for almost 2 hours, and it's only the first round.
Yeah, we still have three more after this.
Yeah,
So we got the
which
semifinals.
which is like another 2 hours, pretty much.
Probably. Yeah, Pete's done.
I mean, he has another minute.
He's got 17 home runs, buddy. He's done.
I'm just saying, he does have that minute.
I wouldn't even take the man. I'd just be like, yep, admit defeat. I'm done. Deepa, beeba, deepa. I think it's going to be Randy Rosarena versus Julio Rodriguez. What do you think?
I don't know. It'll be close.
I mean, can he? I just don't see him hitting 22 home runs in a minute.
No. He'll finish with 25. If he can get any out, okay, there he goes.
I just noticed, are the home run balls red? They do have something red on them.
Bro, this pitcher sucks. No wonder why he only has 21.
But you remember, not that I'm making excuses for him. This is not his normal pitcher.
I mean, that's on him though. He can pick his pitcher.
He did, but his pitcher got hurt.
Yeah, then oh well, never mind. Julio does not look like a power hitter, bro. But Jesus,
Yep, it's going to be a Rosarena versus Rodriguez.
no,
Yes, it is.
no, Vladdy's gonna win. Wow, the two, the three, and the four got knocked out.
Now think
Only
about this though. We're through the first round, and and Adley did have the third most home runs anybody in the first round. He out homered Big Meat Pete.
man, if only Adley went second. Some tells me if Adley went second, he would be advanced.
Yeah, my phone's dying despite being on the charger.
Nah, mine's been on 5% for like the last 20 minutes.
I don't know if we're gonna make it to the end of the Derby.
Nah, I don't think so.
You want to keep going?
It's your call.
Well, no, it's not just my call. You're here too.
Yeah, but I'll do whatever. You want to keep going? We keep going. You want to end it? Okay.
Good.
I mean, what is your phone percentage?
41.
Oh, see, you got a while. Mine could die whenever.
Yeah, if yours die, if yours does die, I think I will end it. I'm not. Unfortunately, I got nobody in chat. I ain't gonna sit here and talk to myself.
Hey, you do that sometimes.
Well, yeah, I do that in my game. In my game, doing it in my game stream is one thing.
Because there's times where I'm actually in your game stream and I just like, I don't feel like saying anything.
Damn, you could say, "Hey, let me know." Oh, I guess, yeah. Having this thing sit on charger makes no sense because it ain't charging.
Oh, having mine on the charger is actually at least making it last longer.
Yeah.
Even though it's not charging really, it's just keeping it at 5%.
Oh, excuse me. Oh. Amos is 0-0 against the Yankees.
What inning?
Seventh.
Oh, maybe extras.
Uh, Let's say that Gabe says he wants extras.
Go ahead, say it. I want to see what he says.
I said Gabe said he wants extras, and after the 10th, sudden death home run derby.
Ooh, that would be awesome if I had MLB 23. All of us just play the home run derby together.
You got to get the game first.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he's done streaming.
What? He went offline?
Yeah, apparently my watching him is a little behind. Probably because I'm streaming too, so it wasn't keeping up.
Did he at least finish the game?
I'd imagine so.
Must have been a walk off.
I don't know. I figured he might have stopped in here, but I guess not.
That's actually a pretty fast stream for him. Because he never really has short streams, they always go so long.
We're getting ready to cross into the 2 hour mark on the stream.
Almost, yep. What's up with the boots?
Boot.
Whatever boots Randy Rosarena had in his hand.
Oh, you like my sombrero in the background?
Yeah.
I actually got that in Mexico.
Yeah, cause he. Never mind. I am not gonna say what I want to say. Just forget it.
I wouldn't want the pressure of having to pitch to somebody in a home run derby
Right.
because you basically know if I don't give them pitches to hit, there's no way they can.
Well, that's what the guy did to Pete Alonso. He was throwing them a lot outside.
It's going to be good.
This one's gonna be close. Watch. I could see him getting to 28, getting 14 more. You think the White Sox are going to um rebuild soon?
I think there's a good chance they trade a bunch of players at the trade deadline.
Because I'm thinking Luis Roberts is not going to be on the White Sox at the end of the year.
I I've heard rumors they may trade him, but they'd have. Here's an interesting question, and just in case anybody watching this, this is not going to happen. I don't. There's no way it's going to happen. This is just purely hypothetical. If the White Sox called up the Orioles and said, "We want, I don't know, Connor Norby and either Austin Hayes or Anthony Santander, and we'll give you Luis Robert," would you do it?
Sold. Give
I
me Connor Norby and Santander.
That's the thing that surprises me though. Like when I listen to the trade, when I listen to trade rumors about the Orioles, like Santander's in a lot of them. Like it's weird to hear about a team that's got one of the best records in baseball talk about trading one of the better hitters. Like I understand we have people to replace him, like Colton Cowser and even Heston. I've heard rumors that Kaderstad could end up coming up before the end of the year, and it's like, so I get that we have people that could replace him, but you just don't hear about teams that are one of the that have one of the better records in the league just openly rumors about trading one of their better hitters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like to get what we need, I know it's going to be a lot of the prospects, but there's going to be at least two people on our major league roster that is going to be gone because they're not going. Some of these teams are not going to want all prospects,
So who's
especially
the
if we
who was the
trade for
outfielder that
Springer.
we
What?
who was the outfielder that we drafted last year? Was it Judd Fabian or wasn't it there was it Dylan something?
It may have been Judd.
I can't remember the guy's name. Was it? I can't remember the guy's name. There was somebody saying that like somebody speculating that he could be the next like Judge because he's a big guy, plays outfield.
Hmm, I
Hmm,
don't know.
30, and he got his minute.
Okay, but anyway, there's going to be a lot of teams because there's not that many of a handful that are not. Because with that extra wild card, it makes it harder to trade because there's going to be teams that are like, well, I don't think we need to be a seller because we're only like 2 games out of it or something. We could possibly make that last wild card. So you could see teams not get rid of a lot of players. So that's what I was saying. For us to get a a pitcher, or just whatever we need, somebody's going to want to take a position player from us because from the major league team because they're like, well, we're still competing for that last wild card spot. That's why I'm saying somebody on our major league roster is going to get traded.
Oh yeah, I mean, I laughed when people Westberg. You let people see he can play in the majors, and increases his trade value because now people have seen this guy can actually play in the majors.
I think we keep Cowser and Westberg. I think we trade Kerstad maybe. I don't know. I know one of our top prospects that are in AAA or somebody's going to get traded that's valuable to our team because to get somebody good, you have to do that.
Yeah, 35.
Oh man.
Which ironically is the amount of views I've had in this stream.
Yeah.
Okay, out of the people that are left, I'm gonna. It would be easy to go J Rod. I'm gonna go with Randy Rosarena.
I'm sticking with my person.
Wasn't he a limit, or is that who J Rod goes against next? That's right. That's who J Rod goes against next.
What? Somebody said so. Adley hits more than home runs than Vladdy, Adolis, Mookie, and Randy Rosarena, and did not advance. It's time to change the format.
Well, well, years ago, before they changed it to this current format, it used to be that the top four home run people from each round advanced. Not it wasn't set up like a it wasn't set up like matchups like this.
And it should go back to that
Good,
because I
good
don't know.
lord!
This
What is this
place
pitcher
is.
do? What is this pitcher doing? Trying to hit Luis Roberts? Did you see how? I mean, look how far inside these balls are going.
In my opinion, it should have never changed to a bracket kind of thing.
You don't think so?
No,
I don't know. I like the bracket. I think Luis Roberts might be done. This pitcher for whatever reason is all
well,
over the
see,
place.
I just kind of don't like the bracket thing. Is because yeah, you get knocked out, but my thing is, somebody with 27 home runs and they couldn't advance to the second round. 27's enough.
The, the only thing that the only thing that I've never understood since they went to this format is how do they decide the seating?
That's what I don't understand either. Because in my opinion, you would think Pete Alonso would be number one just because he's won it twice and he's been in it so many times.
Yeah, well, I don't remember the last time I ate at Wendy's.
I ate at Wendy's about a month ago, and they got
Sunday
my
night,
order wrong.
Sunday night baseball. Houston versus Anaheim. Shohei.
Ate at Wendy's about a month ago, and they got my order wrong. I asked for a Baconator, and they gave me the son of the Baconator. I still ate it though.
But don't forget this next week in fantasy baseball is a 13-day week.
Why?
It happens twice a year. At opening week because opening day is always on Thursday or Friday. So it always goes from that Thursday or Friday to the following Sunday, and it always does the same thing out of the All Star break.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise the week would only be Otherwise the week would only be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Well, technically Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because nothing's happening on Thursday.
There's no games on Thursday.
Nope, they all start back up on Friday.
Oh well, okay. There's even more reason for. Yeah, Mister
Huh?
Roberts. He's not hitting 14 home runs in a minute.
You had to go off when you faced it, Adley. You couldn't have just done this. If Adley got the minute instead of just 30 seconds, he may have won. Cause I could
Yeah.
have. Cause if he had got the minute, he possibly could have got 35.
So there's no games at all on Thursday. Are you sure? You are right. You are
Told
correct.
you.
There are zero games on Thursday.
Ugh.
Yeah, he done.
Excuse me.
First Rays player to advance to the finals.
He's gonna lose.
No, he's not.
Rodriguez got this.
Probably. Yeah, this is going to 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad. One thing I'm glad they did was change it to a time limit. Because there used to be until you get 10 outs. And, like, some people just could easily be up there forever.
Yeah.
And that's what took it for longer. Don't be so buddy buddy with your opponent there, um, Bautista. Why am I tired?
Because you're old.
I'm always old. Nothing's gonna change that. Ooh. Yeah, you know I'm old when I get up and my knee cracks.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
What?
Especially at your age. It's not a good sign, especially at your age.
Yeah, I know.
Just wait until you get my age. You'll be walking with a walker.
I don't think I want to hit your age.
Well, I mean, it's better. That's better. Hitting my age is better than the alternative.
Yeah.
Tell you what the alternative is. Having an old life is better than having no life at all.
Yeah, you got that right. Oh, so the radio was also talking about what I think you're the one who said it about Jackson Holiday going to double A and not going to triple A and going straight to the majors after double A.
I think. I think the earliest we see Jackson Holiday is this time, around this time next year,
The
June
radio,
next
the two
year.
people were going back and forth, and they were like, the one guy said, "I think we'll see Jackson Holiday this September as a September call up,"
No way.
and then the other guy was like, "No, he will make it to he has to go to triple A," and then they're like, "No, he's gonna get called up right from double A." Only way I see Jackson Holiday coming up this September is if we like desperately need more infield help.
Yeah, and I don't see that being the case.
Well, we might because I don't think Frazier or Mateo's gonna be here in September.
Personally, at this point, the way they're playing, I would rather see Westberg at shortstop, put Mateo on the bench, and let Frazier have second base.
Is I keep forgetting is Mayo an infielder?
I believe so. Yeah.
Then I could see it going Westberg second, Henderson shortstop, and Mayo at third.
Well, I'd even be fine with Henderson playing shortstop and putting Ramon Urias back at third. I mean, the guy won a Gold Glove there last year.
Yeah, but I don't know what they're gonna do with him because he's in a bunch of trade rumors also.
Yeah.
It's like Frazier. Oh, I seen this list of players that could be traded, and they were listing all these players who could be traded, and they put the team name next to them, and the only person that was on there for the Orioles was Jorge Mateo. Everybody else,
Well, yeah, because they were probably just talking about major league roster.
yeah, they were doing major league roster. I thought there would have been at least like three Oriole players on there. I'm actually starting to think about it. I don't know if Mateo will be traded because he can't hit, but he can be productive for you defensively, and he can steal bases for you. So that would definitely help you in the playoffs. And I could see us keeping him and just getting rid of Frazier because one person.
I don't understand what everybody's problem is with Frazier. I mean,
Oh, I don't have a problem with Frazier at all, but
I'm not saying you, but like to 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 read on Twitter, you'd think he was the worst player on the team.
oh yeah, I agree. I'm just thinking that Mateo is just a little bit more valuable than Frazier.
Well, yeah, his speed makes him more valuable. But here's the
Yeah,
thing: you can't steal bases if you can't get on first.
well, not even that. Let's say he's not in the starting lineup, and you're in a tie game in the playoffs. You
Well, yeah,
could you could bring him as a pinch runner.
yeah, especially in extra innings for that quote unquote ghost runner.
Yeah, which would be very very good. So that's why I was starting to think because I was just sitting here for a minute, and I'm like, they may not trade Mateo
Yeah.
because any team would take Mateo that's going to the playoffs because they would think, okay, yeah, he's not a hitter, but still, with as fast as he is, he's a good defender. Yeah, we need that. I would still be okay with getting Eduardo Rodriguez.
I'm trying to hold out, but I want part of me wants to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm trying to hold out to the end of this.
I mean, if Guerrero, I mean, not, yeah, if Guerrero loses, we already know who's winning.
Yep, Randy Rosarena.
You're funny.
Damn, he don't even have his he don't have his bonus time this time. So far.
Oh crap! Did he
Yeah,
call his timeout?
there's no way Vladdy doesn't hit 15.
Did he use his timeout?
Yeah,
Oh no!
Okay. Oh, they gave him. Okay, they're giving him 30 seconds.
I was gonna say if he could get to 25, he might have a chance. Nope.
Vladdy, Vladdy shouldn't even need extra time for that. I remember back in the day, like early 2000s, maybe 90s. I had Garrett Anderson on my fantasy team. He played in the home run derby, won the home run derby, but then the second half of the year, he didn't do like playing in the home run derby ruined his swing, and he just did not have a good second half at all.
Yeah, I heard about that. That happens to a lot of players.
I know that's why part of me didn't want Adley anywhere near the home run derby. Oh snap!
Oh no, Vladdy, you trying to lose this?
You hear how loud the fans are getting, realizing, oh, Julio might have a chance. I'll say this: I'll hang around for the final. I ain't I ain't hanging around like I ain't waiting for no trophy thing or anything like that. Like
Wow. I think Adley would have had a good chance at this if he
eh, you can't
passed the
say,
first round.
you can't say that though, because just like these guys are tired, Allie would have been tired.
I don't know. He going to trade Mateo? Wow, he's trading Mateo. Did you see the tweet?
Ugh.
Looks like Amos is trading Jorge Mateo.
Yeah, he said he was probably doing that.
Are they going to give him the minute if he gets two home? If he
He's already
hits.
got. He's got them in it already.
No, I'm saying, are they going to give it to him if he hit 21 before the time
No,
expired?
no, he'll stop. Why would you waste energy?
I'm just asking.
You don't want to see Randy win the home run derby.
I would like to see a swing off. Just choke right here. Don't get any home runs in the whole minute.
Oh, good lord, Mister Extra Innings,
Actually, no. You know what would be perfect for a swing off? Would be the championship round.
dude, I want to go to bed.
Then go to bed.
I, I've streamed this thing now for 3 hours. I'm not about to. Why does it say we've only been live now for 6 minutes?
What?
My counter says that we've only been live for 6 minutes.
Not mine. It says 154 minutes.
Oh,
If he chokes right here, I'm gonna just die laughing.
nope.
Starbucks.
I'm not a coffee guy.
You're not a coffee guy? Okay.
Nope.
Well, I'm not a Starbucks guy. I'm a Dunkin' guy.
Although there was a like, I wish I could remember. There's like cold coffees that you can get like out of like soda machine, not soda machines, but like coolers at stores and whatnot.
Yeah.
My old work used to have one. I drank them, but I can't find them anywhere now.
Uh,
Ugh, more commercial breaks.
Vladdy's gonna win.
Gonna make it.
What?
Oh, I'm tired. You know what? I hate to do this, but I think I'm going to crap out right before the final.
All right.
I'm tired, but I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good.
All right.
All
I had
right.
fun. We were really thinking about doing a podcast type thing.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
All right. See ya.
See you.